Who is that girl? His reaction didn't surprise me, because of what I have already seen and heard in the previous few days. I thought that he never could react so arrogantly. If he had something to hide from me. He realized he was holding my wrist only when I yelled at him. He let go of me and immediately grabbed the phone to answer the call. Yes, who is this? I'm sorry. It's a wrong number. It's not. Diana, can I have my phone back? Keep talking on the phone. Give it back. No, Sasha, it's not a wrong number. Can I talk to... Do you want to talk to my fiancé? I am right? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Never mind, I will call later. Diana, enough of this charade. You're confusing her. It seems I already did that. 'Cause she just hung up on me. Do you see what you have done? Why do you have to accomplish things this much? I can ask you the same thing. If you had told me who Sasha was right away, and why she keep calling you, and send you text, I might have been more concerned. This way, I have to find out myself. Since you have a clear consent now, after you rub her nose in the fact that we are engaged. I like my phone back now. Here, you can have it. Go ahead, call her. I was trying to keep my body language calm, while I was actually shaking all over my anxiety. I had to try really hard not to make another scene, because he could have run off to her right away. Hello, who is it now? Girlfriend, Mom? I'm sorry, Sasha. I was in the shower and couldn't answer the phone. So my fiancée Diana picked up. I'm sorry if it's a bad time. It's not urgent, I can wait. You can tell me all about it in a half an hour. Let's talk over coffee, you know where. Oh, they have their own meeting place. Deal. Yes, see you there. I didn't like the fact that some girl was so easily manipulation my fiancé. The strange thing was that he didn't even think before he decided to go out with her. And she didn't even have to say why she called him. Soon he was roaming through the clothes to think about what to wear. In the past, he used to grab any t-shirt from the pile and put it on hastily. He had changed his habit, which was the first sign that some other girl had begun influence of my man that me. Going anywhere, honey? Yes, I will drop by the coffee shop. Meeting the girl, Sasha? Yeah, but I will be back before long. Why didn't she tell you what she wanted over the phone? Diana, you will meet her and then you realize your jealous is just irrational, really. The girl is nice. She's weird. If she's the one I have in mind, you're still being jealous. How can I convince you to trust me? Bring me with her, you. Ask her to come with us. You can ask her to come visit us. I'm not sure she's agreed to come. Ask her and you will find it out. All right, I will text her to come to us. Not even half a minute went by, and the two of them had already exchanged more than 5 texts. Sasha was typing fast. I thought she was probably a withdrawing type of person, Someone who used her phone all day long and almost never got out. When such people get a guy's attention, they later act like attention-seeking puppets. Now I believe even more that my fiancé was only being kind to her, and he didn't feel comfortable with the idea of reacting her. Still, I watched him to make sure that was the case. Sasha didn't accept the invitation right away. She accepted it only when my fiancé told her that I wanted to meet her. She had to say yes because otherwise it could have been difficult to explain. When she was involved with me, I only wanted to hang out with my fiancé. Sometime later. Is Sasha often late? Often late. Yes, that girl really annoying, but the girl is in the world of her own. So I understand her, or I'm at least try to. Does he only want to understand her better or get to know her better? It is just me, or are they way too close? Are you really interested in it, Sasha? Don't show your jealousy. I see you introduce when you talk about her, and seems to be very interested in her personality. I am, but not in the way you think. You're only jealous because I have a female friend. Then I would probably be the best if you don't say anything else before she shows up. Come on, Diana, you're sulky and acting like a child. Be patient. You will get to meet her and then you will see you have nothing to worry about. Half an hour later. She should have been here by now. Why don't you call her and see where she is? Maybe she forgot to let you know she's coming. She's coming. She always sticks to agreement. Great. Just great. That means the two of them meet regularly. My eyes were filled with tears at the thought that he hid their friendship with a girl from me. I was barely able to prevent myself from heaping all my anger on him and make a scene without worry about the consequence. He stood up and headed for the door. He peeked through the peephole and made a face. What is it? Is somebody here? Yeah, Sasha is, and she looks ecstatic. I think she's afraid to ring the doorbell. What's up with that girl? Nothing, she's simply like that. I will open the door. And you try not to look at her as if she was an alien. Okay, I hope she doesn't look like an alien, since she's act like one. Alright, Diana, I got the picture. Be nice now. Of course, darling. He opened the door for her and showed her in. Sasha was ashamed that she didn't ring the doorbell, so we were trying not to bring it up. Diana, this is Sasha. Sasha, this is my fiancé. Hello. We already meet. Hi, Sasha, please to join us. Hi, Sasha, step in, have a seat. Thanks. So, what's up? Same old, I'm painting. And I think I just realized how your fiancé... Yeah, I was wondering if you recognize me. You two know each other? I was completely satisfied when I saw the look on his face. I can only guess what's going on through his mind. Yes, of course. Diana, it was a pleasure to help you finish the portrait. What? Is that her? I did it in no time. Thanks again. Honey, do you know what Sasha is talking about? Or could you like me to tell you how we met? And since it has something to do with the night you spend at home. So it was because you were waiting for the masterpiece to be completed. It was exactly a masterpiece. But thanks. Oh, the portrait was amazing and the whole classroom loved it. Anyway, Why don't we leave the past in the past and talk about the present? I was sitting facing Sasha and waited for her to start talking about herself, but she was just sitting here looking down and clenching her feet, which was a clear sign of how comfortable she was. There's no way Sasha could start talking first. Sign your fiancé to start talking. Start conversating yourself. It looked like I have to start talking first, because my fiancé doesn't seem to find the silence awkward at all, and he has no intention to break it. My mind had already developed worst-case scenarios when I thought uncorrupt to me. I didn't bother him that they only exchanged looks in silence. I tried to throw the picture out of my mind. Sasha, what could you have? Anything cold? Me too. There, you already have something, come on. They both look at him silently, and he responds by rolling his eyes. We didn't get the joke. We toast our nodded in question, and needless to say, one of us had started talking again. Sasha was apparently the type of girl who could sit in silence for hours. Diana, you probably noticed Sasha's withdrawing nature. She liked it only when she face to face with someone. I don't like to be in center of attention. You don't have to feel awkward because of me. Sasha, you're so relaxed when we text each other. That's now I'm surprised to see you feel this way. What does he mean by relaxing when we text? We will have to talk about that, but not now. I have to stay calm. I gave a weak smile and then bottled up a glass of cold drink. I've never been like that. However, when I get to know someone, everything becomes different. I got used to being an outcast, because I'm interested in different things than most of the girls. Outcast? This is a serious word. I made you talented and don't see why anybody could concern it a flaw. Diana, you know how hard it is to adjust in college. Girls always go in these little groups and try to follow the latest trends. Chase and follows on Instagram. You name it. I'm not into any of that. I like when I'm alone, when I'm painting, listening to music. You also like texting. You don't go out then? I say you have another passion, texting. I think that's why you're white driving. Sasha, I'm sorry my fiancé is so blunt. Don't hold the against her. She's just curious about nature. I understand, it's happened all the time. The quieter I am, the more they wanted to find out about me. And I think I'm not half as funny as you are, Diana. You think I'm funny to be with? Well, thanks. No, really, it's true. You're my role model. You see, Diana, Sasha is looking up to you. And you could like to follow in your footsteps. Although she could be a good actress. She is too shy. I'm glad to hear that, Sasha. I will help you fit in with people, but you have to do your best to start talking to them. I get it, but I can't go against my nature. We will help you. It's not that I have a magical formula right now, but we'll think of something. For starters, you might want to expand your circle of friends. Texting won't get you anywhere. I envy you, Diana. You're such a full actress. You're in college. You found the love of your life. Hug Sasha. Thank her for compliments. Thanks, Sasha. You will make me blush. I really mean that. I wish I was as obvious as you. That made me remember I was just like her until Lucas became part of my life. And then everything changed. You grow up and you tackle life and challenge without fear of tears. I've been different person since the moment. The wheel of life turns ever on. Sasha and one of these days things will get better. Of course, if you let others into your life. Lately, not visually. I know what you're trying to say. That conventional familiar changed my duty about Sasha. I was no longer jealous, but rather eager to help her. She had so much creative energy and talent, which she could release because she was lacking self-confidence. The conversation we had with Sasha was emotional exhausting. It was like each of us was afraid we might say something wrong. After she left, both of us felt revealed, because everything I felt into place. The secret had never existed. We were facing each other in the bed and couldn't keep our eyes off each other. He curved my face and let out a sign of relief. What's with that sign? I'm glad it's over. You could have told me sooner about your new friend. These ways look like you had a secret relationship going on. Now you know I only wanted to be polite. How did it start? No more hiding. I see it now, but no more hiding things. I wish to get to know the people you're hanging out with. Deal. I don't know how much time we could have to pass before I forgot the fact you were hiding her from me. In that case, I have to do my best to make you forget about such thoughts, and intend to do it by giving you something to think about tomorrow all day long. I came to him close enough to feel the warmth of his body, and only then did all the bad feelings vanish. His chest rocked up and down in rhythm with my breathing, and I could feel the blood pumping through my veins, which finally broke me all the way to begin giddy with pleasure. A few days later, I gave myself some time to think, and pondering on the information I'd been presented with. As always, I had trust issues, which is why I asked my friends for a tip. We met on the campus, found a shade, which was far enough from the crowded area, and started talking. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw your SOS text message. What's going on, Diana? That's something I hope Maria and you will explain to me, because I obviously can't think clearer anymore. I knew you had another fight. I will be okay, Diana. Hold it, Maria. Let's first hear what Mayor Gage had done this time. I will explain everything, and I only ask for no violence, please. Natalie, you sound like you could teach him a lesson right now. And you don't even know what this is about. Haha. Natalie could always keep pieces with a hip in her hand. Yeah, it's just like this. I'm sort of an expert. I have first-hand experience. With my ex-boyfriend, get it of course. In that case, I beg you for your wisdom and advice. Guys, we look like three vicious witches. Get ready for some ritual. No, you're just innocent bystanders. We won't get involved. Diana, you told me that girl's name was Sasha, and most of the students know her by sight. I checked her schedule, and she should pass this way in half an hour. Should I follow her? Should we ask her to join us? Okay, should we ask her to join us? I could introduce you. Better not. There's a good chance she won't accept us because she is, as you say, asocial. The two of us don't even need to be there. It will be as you say. Natalie and Maria were not familiar with the situation, and they concluded it was most likely a misunderstanding that had been blown out of proportion. I can say I took it well what they said because they were my friends, and expected them to confirm my doubts, so we all have something to hate. And yes, I know, that wasn't fair, but I really need such support. Hey, check out 10 o'clock, but slowly. Don't turn around suddenly, as if they matter. Sasha is coming, but with her head burned in concrete. And I think she's wearing earphones. What is she? A zombie girl? Ew. Diana, she's gonna pass next to us in a few moments. Get ready. Sasha was walking slowly towards them, eyes fixed on her footwear. I had to get up and stand in front of her so she noticed me. Sasha, hi! Sasha, hi! Hi there! Diana, sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I came to you. Come, there are some friends of mine I'd like you to meet. I can't, Diana. Maybe some other time. I just flux and examine and I'm not in a mode for company. You're lying to me, aren't you, Sasha? We agreed it was a high time you changed some of your habits and start hanging out with people. So what's wrong now? I don't know. Here, you just come with me and shake hands. The conversation will then run on its own. After all, we girls, how can it be any different? Talk has never been a problem for us. All right, Diana. I will be easier since I have you by my side. We can't Natalie and Maria, who are already wearing forcing smiles. They look creepy, and had to give them a critical look, and let them know they went too far with it. Girls, I'd like you to meet Sasha. Sasha, these are Natalie and Maria. Hi, Sasha. That's an interesting name. Thanks. Hi, I'm Maria. I've been friends with Diana since childhood. That's great. Nice to meet you. Come sit with us. We would like to get to know you better. Sasha sat close to me. She'd been in her comfort zone at least a little. You can tell the girls really had trouble comforting new people. I realized by posing a challenge for my fiancé. He wanted to make her came out of the cocoon in which she wrapped herself. Sasha, how come you first meeting my friend's fiancé and then her? Well, Sasha started squeezing her fingers and looked towards me, pleading for help. And that only was the first question she faced. Have you met her in real life or online? Moot and friends introduced us. Yeah, my fiancé helped her find a place to stay. Right, and did you know he was engaged? Changed the subject, wait for her response. I didn't want to interrupt the talk between Sasha and Natalie, because it too was interested in that piece of information. Honestly, I was never interested in finding that out. I'm sorry, Diana. I know how this must sound to you now, but I have no inclination whatsoever. Oh well. And here we are now, talking about it as girls actually do. For example, I won't be glad if my fiancé didn't bring up something like this to his friends. People are different. Something might bother some people while others couldn't even think about it. Do you agree with me, Sasha? Completely. Oh geez, look at the time. I have my hair done and I'm really sorry I need to leave you now. Maria, you're going the same direction. Share a cab. Sure, Diana. We will talk later. Bye, girls. Bye, Diana. I have to go, too. I asked her to stay just a little more, because I wanted to look into her eyes and find the truth in them. We need to talk, Sasha. I need the truth, really truth. You have the right to know the truth, Diana. I am in love with you. Suddenly, the shy look that used to disgust her face vanished into the air. She flipped her hair and pair of beautiful big eyes. Start scanning ever since my face until they focused on my lips. She gently touched my hair and laid her lips on mine. It was easy, too easy. She hugged me off guard and stole a kiss from me. She then stepped back a little, just enough to see my reaction. I didn't even move, not because I was shocked, but rather because I was curious about what else might happen.